Good evening and welcome. Mr. Andrade and the chorus students are happy to present their DHS Spring Chorus Concert. The choirs had a fantastic year performing, and this is their first concert back from a very successful performance tour in Orlando. You see some of their hardware on stage. They were awarded a superior rating at the Festival Disney adjudication, and they won Best in Class for mixed choirs. Woo-hoo! We are very proud of how they performed, but even more importantly, I think, is that we got a glowing report from the adults who accompanied them on the trip on how mature, professional, and fun to be around they were the whole time they were away. Just a quick note, as you probably know, we do a large festival every year with the combined elementary through high school ensembles. We had Dallas Brass for Band, we had Electrify Your Strings this year, and next year is a choir festival year. We are still working on the plans, but we're working on several events to bring the entire district-wide choirs together with a clinician and headlining choir. One such event will be called a tenor bass showcase in the fall, which will give our high school tenors and basses an opportunity to sing some men's choir repertoire, and we'll invite any 4th through 8th grade emerging tenors and basses to sing some combined pieces with the high schoolers. We'll also invite a guest college or professional a cappella men's group to perform at the event, and we'll follow this up with an event for the full district-wide treble choir and SATB groups in the spring. So stay tuned for more information from the department and from Music for Youth, who will graciously sponsor these events as we continue to plan our events for next year. Back to tonight's concert. This is an opportunity to celebrate the progress the students have made, and especially celebrate the seniors who are performing in their last concert at DHS. These students have made a big impact here, and we thank them, and we thank you, parents, faculty members, family, friends, for all that you've contributed to the choral program and to the Darien music community. And now they are very ready to perform. So I will turn the program over to them. Have a great night and enjoy.
Thank you. I'm going to try not to talk a whole lot tonight. There are printed program notes for the selections. I encourage you to read them, learn a little bit more about the pieces and our performers. There are a couple exceptions to that we'll see as the evening goes on, but we're just going to roll on with the music.
My spirit sang all day, oh my joy, nothing my tongue could say, only my joy. My heart an echo caught, oh my joy, and spake, tell me thy thought, hide not thy joy. My eyes can peer around, oh my joy, what Across the narrow beach we flit, one little sandpiper and I, and fast I gather bit by bit, the scattered driftwood reached and dry. The wild waves reach their hands for it, the wild wind runs high. As up and down the beach we flit, one little sandpiper and I. As up and down the beach we flit, one little sandpiper and I.
Above our heads the sullen clouds,
stood black and swift across the sky, like silent ghosts Stand up, the white stands as far as I can reach. Across the narrow beach we fly. We flit, one little sandpiper and I. And fast I gather bit by bit, the scattered driftwood reached and dry. The wild waves reach their hands for it, we flit. One little sandpiper and I, as we flit along the beach, little sandpiper and I, and I.
So John Raskoff, who composed that last piece, from the time from the time before he was a freshman, I met him, I think he was playing a djembe for Mrs. Sadler at the middle school up here at the high school, and she told me he's one to watch because there is nothing musical that he won't do. And in the time he's been here, he has written both instrumental and choral pieces, which all the ensembles have played. He has composed anthems for arrangements of anthems for Tri-M. He has done a fight song for the DHS Pep Band. He has done original, complete musical scores for theatrical productions here, which are truly amazing. It's been a privilege and an honor to work with him. So it was not terribly surprising to me when his peers recognized him with the National School Choral Award. This is an award that is voted on by the students. And it says it is a national award in recognition of singular merit, ability, and achievement of outstanding contributions to the success of the school vocal program and of an unusual degree of loyalty, cooperation, and high qualities of conduct by the general consent of the music faculty, school officials, and others. The National School Choral Award is hereby conferred upon John Raskoff. And John is one of really a remarkable senior class. We have 17 seniors and tutors this year, making up more than half the group. I think that's the first time that's happened. And these guys came in, the year of the shutdown. And their first experience in tutors for a lot of them was spaced 9 by 12 feet apart in the dark here. Masked. We didn't get to go caroling. We didn't get to do trips. We missed out on Carnegie Hall, all those fun things. But this year, I think, is the first year it kind of felt normal again. But they've stuck through it all. So I want to recognize we have Sam Bayako, Mirabelle Chin, Sophia Condon, Angie Dalamule, Paige Dominici, Ava Fogno, Ellie Gasserud, Aidan Kennedy, Caitlin Kirby, Kian Levine, Morgan Lindell, Ricka Monahan, Aidan Muller, Anya Napoli, John Raskoff, Luke Ryan, and Jasmine Skorowski, our seniors. And it really has been an incredible experience with them. We had some great discussion in Orlando and talked about the past years and plans going forward. And one of the great things about my job, as opposed to being a teacher in one of the academic departments or something, is a lot of times I get to work with these students for 4 years or more. I think Paige is another one I met when she was still in middle school. Quite a few of these people here have come up, and because we do combine things. So I've really gotten to watch them grow and just seeing what they've done and what they've accomplished in their 4 years here. It's just so inspiring when you think about what they're going to do with their whole life ahead of them. And in that spirit, to our graduating seniors and their families, we're dedicating this next piece. It's a tune that was premiered by Barbra Streisand back in 1965, but it's a really lovely choral arrangement. And it just talks about, all the promise of a new child and going forward and, all the wonders that the world can hold. And I really do hope that for you guys who are going on, that you have this big, wonderful world to explore out there. So I'm going to ask Mr. DeMeo to start the video there.
Jenny Rebecca, 4 days old, Rebecca, 4 days old. What a lucky, 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 lucky girl you are. For you have slings to be swung on, trees to be climbed up, days to be young on, toys you can wind up, grass to be lying on, sun up above, pillows for crying on when you're in love, Tony's for riding on, wind in your hair, slides to be sliding on, leaves in the air, dolls to be caring for, love to be giving, dreams to be daring for, long as you're living. Jenny Rebecca, 4 days old. What a lucky, 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 lucky girl you are. You are. Keep your hand on the plow. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Keep your hand on the plow. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Paul and Silas locked in jail, didn't have no one to go their bail. Keep your hand on the plow. Hold on, hold on. Every wore 3 links of chain. Every link was in my Jesus' name. Keep your hand on the plow. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Keep your hand on is the month of Maying, when merry lads are playing. Fa la 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 la, fa la 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 la. Now is the month of Maying, when merry lads are playing. Fa la 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 la, fa la 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 la. Each with his bonny lass, a dancing on the grass. Fa la 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 la, fa la 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 la. Each with his bonny lass, a dancing on the grass. Fa la 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 la. The spring clad all in gladness, doth laugh at winter's sadness. Fa la 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 la, fa la 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 la. The spring clad all in gladness, doth laugh at winter's sadness. Fa la 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 la, fa la 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 la. And to the bagpipe sound, the nymphs tread out the ground. Fa la 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 la. And to the bagpipe sound, the nymphs tread out the ground. Fa la 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 la. Five and wise sit we musing, whose sweet delight refusing. Fa la 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 la, fa la 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 la. Five and wise sit we musing, whose sweet delight refusing. Fa la 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 la, fa la 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 la. Sing daintiness and speak, shall we play barley break? Fa la 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 la. Sing daintiness and speak, shall we play barley break? Fa la 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 la.
So just as a textual note, barley break was a type of line dance where the couples would line up in a line and then go down and then break off, like breaking grains off a head of barley. It was kind of like the Renaissance version of the hustle. Okay, but it was, they were referencing what they had in an agrarian economy, which is a really strange segue to our next song. But there you have it. One of the nice things about being in the block schedules, it does give us a lot of time to kind of do deep dives on certain things related to music, so to dig into kind of the history and things like that. So we took a look at kind of the folk music revival in Woody Guthrie, who is known by some as the Dust Bowl balladeer, for all his writing, in all his work in support of the farmers during the 30s and 40s, right up into the 50s, as they migrated west trying to seek work. And this next song actually came out of a partnership he had. Although he was not always on the friendliest of terms with the government and with corporations, here a water company actually hired him to promote some of the irrigation projects they were doing out west, specifically in Oregon at the time, to help the farmers to have new pasture lands and things. And this piece has kind of become an anthem of that promised land vision of hope. So again, we do have a video to accompany this just to kind of set the mood. So I'm going to ask Mr. Demand to start that, and we're going to sing Pastures of Plenty.
Mighty heart grown at my poor
papers. It's been a tradition here for many years, predating my time here even, so going back at least 20 years, to give a member of the concert choir what's affectionately known as the Rookie of the Year Award. Officially, it's the Outstanding Freshman Award. And we have several excellent candidates here. This has been a really strong class. They've done amazing things. We had a great time in Orlando singing that. The group that won all those awards was actually made up 50-50 of concert choir and tutor singers competing in that mixed division. So it was really wonderful to be able to do that. And you're going to get to hear some of that combined repertoire at the end of the evening. But this year's award is going to someone who has always been kind of a quiet leader within the section, just can be counted on to show up and do what's right, has taken on duties outside of the group as well, has participated in the Theater 308, plays percussion in the band, and just is done a lot for the program. So it's my pleasure to present the 2023 Outstanding Freshman Award to Hugh Weininger.
Little innocent lamb, I'm a gonna serve God till I die. Hypocrite, hypocrite, tell you what he do. I'm a gonna serve God till I die. He'll talk about me and he'll talk about you. I'm a gonna serve God till I die. Little innocent lamb, I'm a gonna serve God till I die. Little innocent lamb, I'm a gonna serve God till I die. Devil, he's got a slippery shoe. I'm gonna serve God till I die. And if you don't mind, he's gonna slip it on you. I'm gonna serve God till I die. 'Cause there ain't no dying over there. In that heavenly land. In that heavenly land. In that heavenly land. Dying over there. There ain't no dying over in that land. In that heavenly land. There'll be joy, joy, joy. Just take one brick from Satan's wall. I'm gonna serve God till I die. Satan's wall's gonna tumble and fall. I'm gonna serve God till I die. Little innocent lamb. I'm gonna serve God till I die. Little innocent lamb. I'm gonna serve God till I die. There ain't no dying over there. In that heavenly land. In that heavenly land. In that heavenly land. No dying over there. There ain't no dying over in that heavenly. In that heavenly land. There'll be joy, joy, joy. You are my Father, the one that is high, I believe. say, I want it that way, but we are 2 worlds apart. Can't reach to your heart when you say, I want it that way. Tell me what it ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me what ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me what I never wanna hear you say. I want it that way.
Am I your fire, your one desire? I know it's too late, but I want it that way.
Tell me what ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me what ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me what I do wanna hear you say. I want it that way. Now I can see that we're falling apart from the way that it used to be. Yeah. No matter the distance, I want you to know that deep down inside of me,
You are my fire, the one desire. You are.
you are. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Oh yeah, I do wanna hear you say, I want it that way. I want it that way. We meet at evening time. 'Tis sweet at evening time, when I can spend an hour or two just with you. And when the hour grows late, I love to hesitate. The moment seems so fleeting, while I am here repeating, stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree, dream a little dream of me. So won't you say nighty, nighty, night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me while I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me, you'll see. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. Now I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams to leave all worries far behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream, scheme a little scheme. Dream, dear, dream a little dream of me. Sweet dreams and darling dream. Dream a dream of me.
So the best thing about those two groups you just heard is that those are completely student-directed. They pick their own material, they set up their own rehearsal times. I came in and did some minimal coaching with the groups a couple times, but that really is kind of the best reflection of what we do here in empowering students to take what they've learned and go beyond and go the extra mile. So we're very, very proud of those students. And hold on a second. I hate it when this happens. Yeah, you're on next. Yeah, where you're, no, you're stage left wing. Right. No, not stage right, stage left. Just, look, when you get everyone together, just come on out on the risers, okay, and I'll see you out here. Okay, thank you. Yeah. So we're slaves to these things, right? It's great when we're in Florida, we use the Remind Me app, and we, it was wonderful to be able to keep in touch and all that, but we have a complicated relationship with our technology. Because, while it's a wonderful tool for communication, we find it can also be a distraction. Teachers know nothing about that. But also, every time we're surfing the web, someone out there is looking in on what we're doing. And part of the price we pay for the convenience of our lifestyle and being able to go and order things we want online and being able to research things online is that there's this database that's actually out in Arkansas, of all places, called Axiom, that aggregates all the metadata, where you are, who you're with, because they can tell what other devices are nearby, what you're looking at, what websites you're visiting, what phone calls you're making, and they aggregate all that data to build personal profiles of all of us and then sell it so that companies can target you with more ads. And it becomes a question of, well, if they're targeting you based on what they already know about you, we kind of just get this hyper-focused, media-created version of ourselves. And it gets into a very weird place. And yet, we live in this world where we really appreciate the convenience. There's an indie musician who goes by a stage name, Vienna Teng, who is wrestling with these ideas. She was inspired. She learned about this when she was on an internship, when she was going for her MBA in sustainable enterprise. And she was both shocked and impressed at the amount of data that was out there on all of us. And so she started messing around with some chords and came up with this kind of hymn-like structure and said, well, what if this were written from the point of view of a database? So this is Hymn of Axiom.
Somebody
over. Okay, if the concert choir could rejoin us, well, don't throw them. So this is the fun part where we get to combine our ensembles and you get a taste of what we got to do in Florida for Mickey and friends there. Come on in. Here, everyone got a window. when we were first learning that, I told them that's a Renaissance emo song, is what it is. You know? Drown myself in tears. That gets pretty dark. So we got to end with something a lot happier. And thank you for coming out tonight. We hope to see you on May 31st for our small ensemble concert featuring student-led small ensembles from the music department. Also, if you're in town for Memorial Day, you can check out the band that's going to be on a float, and the Tudor Singers will be at the ceremony at the cemetery following the parade, so we hope to see you there. We're going to leave you with this wonderful Indian-inspired piece by Lorena Ishmael called Tarakita. Thank you very much, everyone. Thanks for coming out. Have a wonderful night. Thank you.